Hey, it's you guys. How are you? This is Willie's American Guitars. We're in the acoustic room where you want to be. Give me 1 minute, because this just came in and this is a brand new model for them. For those of you that follow Martin, you probably know there is a Modern Deluxe version. There's a D28 Modern Deluxe, D18 Modern Deluxe, 0028 Modern Deluxe. What the... So Modern Deluxe, the first thing you notice is that it'll have gold hardware on it, right? And as you look at it, it's going to have a pearl logo. Now on this one, this is the new model of the Modern Deluxe, just out this year. This is the D45 Modern Deluxe, okay? Those of you Martin guys know a D45 is even going to have pearl trim down there on the butt. I said butt. And front, back, around the top, inside there, this is something where somebody spends all of this time. And the abalone they're using is, it's like neon lit, neon light lit. Look at this headstock logo right here. Look at that. It is just gorgeous. And this beautiful pre-war headstock logo, this vase. Look, it's something that is from an era from long ago. Now, we've said this before, but you don't go to this much trouble to put this much effort into a guitar like this if the wood sucks. No, you're going to use your very top of the line wood. As a matter of fact, in the factory, as they go through and they put the tops on a light to show like any imperfections, they check it for stiffness because that's what they want. They look at for tap it for tone. If they find a nice piece of wood that's like whoa, 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 they're going to put it aside and set it on a pearl trim Martin. So these pearl trim D45s, this is not cheap. On these Modern Deluxes, baked top. What does that do? It makes it stronger and it makes it more responsive. It gives it a vintage tone. Martin calls their baked tops the VTS, Vintage Tone System. And that's what baking it will do. Gorgeous tone. We've got a nice mic on our phone here, but just a gorgeous tone. I don't think you can really feel. I can feel it in my belly. They also do these liquid metal bridge pins. Martin tells us that the liquid metal bridge pins add 6 decibels of volume. They're $100 in a box, and you can add them to your guitar. It's really real dry sounding. It's got really like it's an old guitar right out of the box. Another nice thing they do is flame maple binding, which is really kind of gorgeous. And over the years, now and then, guitar makers will have bad plastics. Whatever blend comes in, they shrink a little bit and you'll have to patch it in. But this is a flamed maple binding. It has a carbon fiber bridge plate, carbon fiber being very light. Old guitars that have tiny bridge plates, a lot of times they need to be replaced, but the good, very expensive guitars will have a smaller maple bridge plate. Now the bridge plate keeps the string ball in place, and it also adds to the tone, okay? So if you had a big, huge rosewood bridge plate, like sometimes they did in the 70s, that kind of kills the top. This type of bridge plate is light and adds all this thunder to it. This is golden era scalloped, meaning it is pre-war, a copy of a pre-war instrument that's all scalloped out, and then it's kind of an asymmetrical neck. Now, I'm just going to digress 1 minute. We found Jimmy Page's 1960 Les Paul Custom. And the one thing I noticed on it, just sitting, owning it for a couple of months, was that the neck center was off slightly. It's just slightly off to this side, which if you rest your hand, that's a V. You put it on here, and that kind of off center gives you some room on this side of the neck. It's towards the treble side, which is where your hand is normally fitting on the guitar. And then as you go up, that V kind of disappears. You might want to be doing bends or stretches as you go up. These D45s are beautiful. It's delicate, it sustains, it's loud when you want it to. You want to dig in, this thing will dig in. This might be the perfect guitar. So, I'll stop so I can play more after you guys go, but there you go. A new Modern Deluxe D45 just came in. This, my friends, will break your heart, and we'll apologize for that. Don't come in and try it.